Hey guys, it's Miss Stegel here. I am going to read you a book today. This is a book for you to listen to. It's just to give you ideas as a nonfiction reader as well as a nonfiction writer. The book is called The Real Poop on Pigeons. And of course, you can imagine, I wonder if this book is all about poop, or maybe poop stands for something else in this instance. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. I want you to think about, as I'm reading, what do you notice about the way this nonfiction book is set up compared to our sharks book that we read earlier in the week? Okay, think about how it's alike and how it's different. Okay, so here we go. The Real Poop on Pigeons. I'm going to scoot a little bit. Shoo! Shoo! I love birds, but not pigeons. Oh, why not? They make such a mess. Wait, they say. There's more to pigeons than poop. And if you'll see, it's little kids dressed up as pigeons. Okay? So here we go. What? Is this Halloween? We came to tell you about pigeons. I know all about pigeons. They're rats with wings. You're being silly. Pigeons eat seeds and grains, and they find lots of them in the trash. So the man says, ugh, they're rats with wings. And the kids say, no, no, they eat seeds, which they find in the trash. Before airplanes, pigeons carried the first airmail. They fly faster than a car and race without stopping. That's interesting. I actually didn't know that. That's good information. They used to deliver airmail. Pigeons are in the same family as doves. They're known as rock doves. If you look at this, is a really pretty picture. They did a picture, but what do you notice? Yeah, this picture has labels. Let me get it close so you can see. Hopefully it'll zoom in. It tells you all the parts of the pigeon. Long ago, they lived on rocky cliffs, but today they like to nest on old buildings. There they are. When two pigeons make a family, that's called mating. Pigeons mate for life. If a human picks the two pigeons to mate, that's called breeding. And breeding, breeders make some strange bird. So some of these birds are named really interesting. This one's called the Baghdad right here. This one here at the top of this page is called the Cropper. And this little one, he's really cute. He's called the Old German Owl. Look at him. And this one's called the Show King. Let's see where he is. Cute. Okay. The fintail is a pretty pigeon. Look at that. Fancies are pigeons that look fancy. I guess I know how they got their name. Do you see what the author's doing here? He gives us a beautiful picture, and then he explains in simple words what that is. Okay? The Victoria crowned is the biggest living pigeon. It's named for Queen Victoria of England. Look at that. Wow. Look at those feathers on her head. That's crazy. The artist Picasso loved pigeons so much. He named his little girl Paloma, which is Spanish for pigeon. I didn't know that either. I'll have to tell my daughter. She has a squishmallow that she's named Paloma. I wonder if she knows that. Okay. I see a pigeon. I see a face. I see a pigeon and a face. Picasso's dad kept pigeons, and young Pablo cleaned the poop in the coop. Yeah, they kept pigeons in something called a coop. They didn't call it a house, they called it a pigeon coop. And Picasso was a famous artist. Some pigeons can be very big. The dodo was 3 feet tall, much too big to fly. The dodo was in the pigeon family, and the last time they were seen was in 1662. And just so you know, the dodo bird is extinct. You can never see those anymore. I know something too. Some people eat pigeons. Tastes like chicken. A teeny tiny chicken. Ew. See, look. Teeny tiny chicken. That's funny. But you know what? We saved the best for last. Pigeon milk. I'm going to look this up at the library. This old lady's like, what? That can't be true. Pigeon milk? Pigeon milk does not come from a mother. Both mom and dad pigeons make crop milk for their babies. Look how this works. That is really, really interesting, you guys. This is a pigeon, okay? And inside they have this stuff that's called crop. And the mom and the dad, it looks like they send it back out so that they can feed their babies. Wow, that's amazing. A few other birds make crop milk for their chicks. Look, let's see the other kinds. Emperor penguins. Penguins are some of my favorite. Flamingos, it looks like. Wow. Gosh, guys, did you learn all of this? In public school? And they say, no, silly, we learned it in pigeon school. One last thing. How come we never see pigeon babies? Oh, well, they stay high in their nests until they are as big as the grown-ups. Pigeons are wonderful, not pests like squirrels. Aw. So see, the kids came. Well, here, let's look at this one first. Oh, over here, the babies. Okay. And the kids came and they taught the man and the woman all about pigeons and how neat they were and that they weren't really pests, but that they were actually wonderful. They had a change of heart after they learned their facts. Pests! Did he say squirrels are pests? We need to talk. And look, there they are again, you guys. But now they're dressed up as squirrels. That's so funny. All right. I hope you liked this book. I hope you noticed the difference in this book than our shark book that we read earlier in the week. If you'll notice, this book was more kind of like a comic, right? It just gave some facts with speech bubbles, and the pictures were gave us a lot of information too. And remember, we learned this is a feature where you can make a picture and label it to help your reader learn more about whatever it is you're teaching them. Okay? I hope you guys enjoyed this book, The Real Poop on Pigeons. And actually, in this book, poop isn't talking about poop, it's talking about like the scoop, the real info on pigeons. They're not actually pests. They're pretty cool. I hope you guys like the book, and we will talk to you soon. Have a great day.